Well, it seems we're live once again. We're live and we're gonna have an absolute cracker of a day here. I want to see what I can build, but more importantly, I want to see what exploration's like. I want to hunt. What is our inventory looking like? Okay, we got all of this. I wonder, do we have like a... Is there like only a certain amount we can carry or something? Let's go to the compendium. I want to see what I can build here. I gotta build some armor at some point, I think. But maybe I should just start by hunting wild beasts and then creating stuff with whatever they've got. Structures. Cargo. Oh, lovely. The audio's bugging out again. It seems to do this quite a lot for some reason. Game is running fairly well. Well, maybe I spoke too soon, but compared to yesterday. I'll just turn off the audio for a bit for now. I think maybe it's trying to sort itself out while everything loads in or something. Now apparently if you hold U, you can see a whole bunch of things. What is player housing catacombs? Ooh, it is like catacombs. Let's see if this audio issue sorted itself out. Seems like it for now. Establish home. Well, how does one... I guess I've got to build one or something. Okay, you just have to press U once and then it stays. Ancient tailoring. Foraging. This is round about it. No, not foraging. Forestry and carpentry is what I actually need. I want to see about building a boat. See if there's anything at the forestry station. Doesn't look like it. Okay, well, I think what we can do, I think we should head to this this open sea over here and just travel about. We can spawn in our cart and cut some trees and that down. See if that gets us anything. And we can hunt things as well. I think that's a fair dinkum idea. Now this is peaceful. Large ferrolith cave. Ooh. Wonder what that's like. Ooh, dungeon. What is going on with the... I feel like there's something wrong with the lighting. Maybe not. This is cool, man. A dungeon. I wonder, can I mine this? I can. Looks like I might be here for a while. I do mine this. Giving me some interesting music. Now, what is this? Okay, we've already used our limit, and then I got the cart which I can use to load that up in. So we'll see about that. Okay, I'm getting hungry, so let's eat. What is this? Fiber plant seeds. Let's have another one. This is so cool, man. Unfortunate that there's no enemies here. And I do feel like there's something very wrong with the lighting. Let's take a look. Everything's on ultra. What is dark? Fly? Oh, we'll stick with dark for a little while, I guess. Well, it looks like all that we have here is these funny little ore deposits, which I'll take back. Now I'll bring out my cart and take back and go and what do you call it? Go and refine it or whatever. I must say I like that I can just sit here and click on everything with one hand, and I can sip my coffee with the other. Very convenient. Oh, hold on. Press V, deploys the cart. I guess we're gonna have to put it here. What? Maybe if I hold this and then pick this up. Hello? Ah, there we are. We can do this. Hello. Okay, that's cool. Okay, cool. And then we can... Something tells me we can only really take one of these with the cart. Only one way to find out. I mean, there's no other thing there, so that's got to be it. Now, the brilliant thing is that I can just simply click on Glintmore over here, and then he will just sort of go, I guess. Hopefully, I mean, he'd probably bump into a tree or something. Hello, Fluxius. Check, there's another guy there. I'm absolutely loving it, Fluxius. Having a bit of performance issues, and sometimes I gotta mute the thing because like it like just goes all like robotic and then I hear someone like 1,000 people chopping wood at once. But otherwise, I like the music, I like the art style, I like the exploration. I just got out of a cave, which was really awesome. Okay, what are your tips, Fluxius? Is this where I'm supposed to be? Oven. No. Let me press U to see. Oh, is it other player sounds? Ah, that might help. I mean, I have also been having issues with the music. I'll turn this down to like 20. Now, why is my U not showing? Okay, there we are. Yeah, I've found that if my grass density is at 0 or at 100, it makes no difference. I think it may also be like lag. Okay, yes, I have noticed a crash or that, but that's okay. I just started over again. It's at least it's not like one of those games that takes like an hour to start. It starts very quickly. Okay, smelter. I think this is where I need to be. Molten ferrolith. Now, why is it saying I don't have the materials? This also seems to be a glitch that sometimes happens. I guess maybe I have to open my inventory or... Oh no, it requires ore. Okay, and wood. Maybe I gotta go to... And you, Ferrolith, how are you enjoying the game? What are the main changes they made between the alphas? Or from Alpha 3 to this. How do I just click recover? Or actually, I suppose I shouldn't. I can just click on this, can't I? Okay, yeah, that probably will also help with not having too much clutter. How do I put this thing away? Am I supposed to click on it? I thought I was supposed to click on it, but I guess I gotta do this long recover thing. Well, it's not that long, it's like 30 seconds. Let's see, shift right click. Collect cart to vault. Okay, yeah, that is quicker. And do you know where you can learn how to make a boat, or is there like a is this something that tells you like how to make things? I guess the compendium, but you only have certain things unlocked. Oh, aren't they in the game yet? That's sad. I really wanted to sail. Now I gotta go to smithing station, I guess. Okay. Oh, I see, yeah, coming soon. So, compendium. Okay, so all of these are the question marks. Clay lumps and everything. Tree bark. Okay, now I just need to get wood. You know, the thing about this game is it was just really nice to just start ignoring that wisp and just doing whatever the hell I want. I think you've just got to, as with life, you've just got to just try things. If you don't know what you're doing, you just sort of try things. Claim all, there we are. And, you know, you'll make mistakes and then you'll learn what not to do, kind of thing. And that's nice that you can just do that. I could just wander off into a cave now and mine. Just after doing a minute part of the tutorial. I haven't done all of it yet. Now I'm just sort of doing what I want. I just went into the mine and I thought, well, if I'm here, I might as well mine this. Actually, what I want to do is hunting just now, but now that I've already started the process of what is going on here, and now that I've started the process of smithing, it's like, well, let me finish it. Now it's doing this thing with the audio again. Compendium. Oh, okay, well that's at least realistic. Now, from what I understand, I've got to first go to the forestry station before I can use this. Wood log. And what we've got here is trunk. Okay. It seems to me that the market is well, like nothing's happening. You can't buy or sell anything on it. When I went there, it just looked empty. But that was like when the game first came out. So this, well, this open beta or whatever. I think I'll craft these two. Okay, that'll be nice to start like selling stuff. Let's see if these sound issues have sorted themselves out. For the most part, sounds like it. Yeah, I think it would. It seems like it would make sense to not sell anything when you're starting out because you just got to craft so much. Okay, that gave me a lot. Let's see about this. Oh, did that use all of my things? Darn. I was hoping to try and make this. Thought I clicked only use one, but anyways. Mer Hardware, hello. Where's the smithing stuff? Round about here, from what I remember. Yeah. You mean like in June, Flux? Well, I guess the market at the end of the day isn't the most important part because everyone's got to level everything up or whatever. But I mean, it is supposed to be like a community game where you share certain things, other people share certain things. But I guess with the level cap, it kind of takes away from the importance of that because if it was like full as it is, like if it was full now, then someone could just become an expert tailor, and then they need to buy things from, say, the blacksmith or whatever. Is there anything I can hunt nearby? While this, oh, there's a bird there. Go get that bird. See if I can hunt that while this processes. Oh, there's one right here. Ah, oh, that's sick. Yeah, I meant the with regards to the demo. I mean, you're using terms like soft and hard level cap. I don't even know what you're talking about. That's beyond my expertise. The life of a shaman. And just click over here, something like that. Early access will have soft level 100 cap, meaning tier 10 is max, but you could go more without unlocking anything new. Oh, okay, so you can have more than one of those as long as it's the same item. Okay, that's pretty cool. That kind of makes it easier, doesn't it? Up to 10, okay. I was just about to say, because, lugging this whole cart around and you can only put one of those things, it's kind of like, it seems like a waste, but now that makes sense. It has the tailoring and stuff, leatherworking, hunting. Okay, imagine we're going to go to the hunting thing first. Oh, that tree just got chopped down. Yeah, I don't know if they said that in the tutorial, and I usually pay like very good attention to the tutorial. And I did the part of the cart with the tutorial, but I mean, I haven't finished the tutorial, so I don't, unless they get back onto it. But there is also something fun about this game, like that there isn't all these yeah, I mean, it wouldn't make sense if they got back to the cart in the tutorial, but I don't remember them saying you could stack it up to 10. Um, but one of the things I really like about this game right now is that there's so little information, like tips on YouTube and that about it, that it is kind of fun. Just like, oh, well, I don't know what to do, so let me just try this. And I think with the way that this game is made, it's all the survival crafting thing. That's kind of, if you do too much researching, you'll take away a lot of the fun because the crafting aspect, learning that is fun. Learning it in game from trial and error is quite fun. And I don't know, if you know everything, then what are you going to really be doing? Just leveling up mindlessly. Okay, I've got this. Maybe I should cook something with that. I've got skins here. Let's see if I can make any armor. I'd love to make some new clothes or something. Okay, there's a pelt there. That's probably a good idea to do. And I'm also gonna need some new food, so might as well. So that can do plain roasted meat. And this is basic meat experiment. Interesting. Now it seems to be saying that I can do this. So I'll craft one. Plain deluxe ground meat and mashed bulbs. It's quite a lot there. Okay, so that did like both of them. Hey, it's the OGs. It's Bitcraft Online. I am enjoying a lot of aspects of it. I'm enjoying kind of not knowing exactly what's going on and then figuring out what is going on. That's the main contention of fun. And the exploration. I like going. I went into a cave. I want to go see the sea now. Once I've done one or two things here. You know, once you start crafting, then you get, oh, well, I want to craft, oh, now I can craft that. Let me craft that. But I do want to do some exploration just now. I'm just consumed by crafting the next great thing. Yeah, well, hopefully, so you can swim. Even though you can't have a boat as of the moment, and I guess I'm just gonna have to swim across across this ocean, yeah, and see what's over here, or die trying. I'm not going to go and click on your profile and see if you really are the devs. So I'm just going to act like you are. I was saying I really like, for the most part, the exploration. I like the world. I like the art style. Um, I like not knowing what the hell I'm doing and then figuring out what to do. Well, I'll take your word for it. Okay, now we've got that. Let's check the compendium. Ah, tannin. I think all the feedback I have already given you. Keep up the good work. Water and bark. Ah, okay. Well, We'll come back and do that. I think in the meantime... Sound's doing its thing again. Hello? Okay, there we are. Let me go to the sea and try and cut trees down there. Yeah, the star indicator, I think it needs to be a different color because everything else is the same color as the star indicator. So it just gets lost with the rest of the UI. Now this is cool. I can't wait to see the other biomes. I wonder how much you can accomplish by not being in the city. Just feels like you just have to keep coming back to the city, and I want to go and live in the wilderness. I suppose I can like live in the wilderness and then just craft everything. Oh, okay. Now this is a nice little vista over here. It's like a nice little scene. Now I imagine if I cut down these trees, I'm gonna get different stuff. Is it a tier 2 tree? Let's just go shift and click. Birch tree, tier 1 tree, okay. Will it give me different resources than the oak trees? Or will it be the same? Because they're both tier 1. Now we're already getting different music. That's cool. I like these little... What are these? Oyster mushrooms. Yeah, and I can imagine, establishing your first settlement is quite a task. Okay, we almost by the sea. Much bigger fan of these rocks than the other ones. I mean, they're all nice art style. Now let's see if we get any better by doing this. Haven't noticed the performance differing if I turn these settings down. Apply them. That's a little better. Oh, there, I see, okay. Now if we do that again, doesn't seem to make too much of a difference. It's just the audio sounds a little bit whack. Okay, maybe I'm talking rubbish. It is a bit better. Yeah, fairly better for the most part. Oh, that's cool, climbing up there. Let's see, has this audio sorted itself out? Not exactly. But we're finally here. The sea. Is this the sea or is there something in between? Oh yeah. Here we are. Okay, let's practice just swimming to this little island. What's this? Salt, okay. Pine weed. Okay. Thanks for the follow, Luna Bell. Thanks for the follow, Flaxius. We're getting a follow hype train going on here, eh? Hello, Luno Bell. How are you? Thanks for the follow, Grandmaster Owl. Let's see how far I can swim without dying. Hey, Master Owl, thanks for joining the follow train. Oh my. Probably have to go up there and then swim from there. Oh, now it's starting to go down quite quickly. Oh, okay, so as as the stamina goes down, you swim slower and slower, but you can carry on swimming. Oh, as long as I'm not sprinting. Let me... I don't know if I can eat this. Oh, it is roasted. And that's raw, okay. Doesn't go off, it seems. If it does, there's no timer. Health regen and stamina regen. I don't need health. What I need is maybe stamina. Okay, that's done that. Now let's look at the audio. Now I'm not teleporting there, but go to this one. No? It's up here. Ooh. I don't even stand a chance. Run! Oh, there's two of them now. This is getting out of hand. Ooh, they're still coming after me. And it wasn't just one of them. It was a couple of them. Okay, let's see if I can teleport home now. Okay, I gotta cut down a tree. Now I gotta get that tree bark thing. Whatever here. Something we can steal. No, that's fine. I got enough of that. Yeah, well, quite a hug. I mean, they almost took half my health. think of? Well, I can actually, how many can I, let me put this thing down and then I'll start stacking things and seeing. Okay, Shift V. Keep that in mind. Okay. I like that there's like shortcuts for those kinds of things. But it is also nice to like be able to just play this game with one hand almost and drink your coffee with the other. Oh, it's just continued filling up the cart while there goes timber. While I've been doing this, that's pretty cool. Maybe we'll need some sticks. Brilliant. Yeah, you can certainly set this game up on another monitor and passively mine while doing menial life tasks, IRL life tasks. Someone in the game chat got oh, you can't see this. Let me uh unlock this, unlock this. Then I can move this. Someone in the chat I can see got hurt by the jackals. But yeah, we're not alone. Okay, let me pop that over there, and then I can pick that other one up. Okay, I've certainly got enough sticks now. Okay, he's finished. Back into the town we go. Yeah, well, I'm starting on the process of making new clothes. But I think I need to do bark first so I can tan. Oh, almost had a car accident there. Ooh, something I can steal here. Mine. Probably shouldn't have put my cart directly over it. Oh, just a short sword. Wait a minute. Don't I just have a training sword? Oh, game crashed. Let me try close it. Already tried with this. What? Why is Unity opening? Oh, okay. Okay, well then that answers my other question about what game engine they were using. Oh, I didn't know it also brought up the names of dropped cargo items on the ground. I saw there's like one video on YouTube about tips for the game, and like the best tip that guy gave was pressing U. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to open up the task manager. Okay, there we are. Just opening that up. Finally closed the thing. Interesting, the last time it crashed, I could just Alt F4 and it was fine. Yes, it shows up in blue compared to everyone else's cart, I believe. Okay. Now let's try start the game again. I think that's that memory leak that Fluxius was talking about. It crashes about once an hour. Wonder if the performance will be better now than it was just before it crashed. Now, do you have to put your cart down to pick anything up? Because it just seems like I can't do anything if I'm carrying the cart. Seems to be running a lot better. Let's see how the audio is. Sounds much better. But now, okay, the rusty thing's still here. Do I have... What is it that I've got here? A training short sword. I don't want that. Yes, give me this. Okay, now it's given me the training one. I can probably go put that in the bank or whatever, and I can finish the tutorial about that. Yeah, the performance is much better now that it's had a good crash. It's like throwing up after a heavy night of drinking. You just feel better. Okay. And the only way to drop it is to left click on it. There's not a like I've also noticed that it seems okay, you see, okay. The names of dropped items. Okay, but if it's an item bag, you have to click on it to see what's in it. Okay, it's just the normal stuff. Recovery chest. Okay, so this is where everything goes if the bank is closed, I guess. Sometimes your items in someone else's settlement can go missing. Maybe they deconstruct the bank where your items were stored, or perhaps they stop maintaining the station where you were crafting. Whenever something like this happens and it's outside of your control, your missing belongings will appear in a recovery station like this one. They will always be sent to the recovery station in the nearest ruined town, so you can find them again. Okay. Now then. Waystones, I'll meet you there. You do that, pal. Okay, well, we don't have any lost items. That's good to see. It's kind of amazing how much better the performance is now that it's crashed. Potted oak sapling. What do we need for that? Fertilizer and this pot thing. Okay, but firstly I need to do this. It could also give me amber resin. Okay, let's get to crafting that. Ooh, I don't believe I've got oak seeds before. I have got a ton actually. What do we do with them? Oh, achievement. Acquire a flint axe and achieve level 2 in forestry. See details. Achieve level 2 in forestry and acquire flint axe. Okay. Unlock knowledge for the following items in your compendium. Find rough plank. I guess that's what we gotta do next, hey? We need 20 of these. Okay, there's lots we can build here. How's the inventory looking? I think it's about time we start putting... I'm actually gonna drop this. I don't want that. But too much of it. Also got a whole lot of flint, but I might need that for something, so I'll hold on to it. And an enormous amount of wood logs. Wood polish. Okay, let's make 20 of these. Okay, I need a whole bunch of these. How many do I need here? For one, it's 1 for 1, okay. And I need 20 of these. Goodness. Well, good thing I got a whole bunch of wood. We'll put these up max. Or we'll put these up max. Okay, these do give you 2 though. But it takes 9. Okay, well, we'll just do that. We need a hell of a lot of this for these planks. Oh, see there? Let's resume that. Okay, so you can turn it into cargo. I guess in order to transport it. Or something. Okay, well I've just made a whole bunch of these. Let's claim them. Let's quickly go to the bank and put some of the more minute things that I don't exactly need in there. Ah, okay, that's pretty cool. Oh, there's space for a lot of things in here. Well, I think I'll just start with these. Or I'll keep, how do I split them? Split stack. Give me 20. What? Okay. I won't need this. Got enough sticks, I think. Excuse me. Look at this poor chap. She's been working at the fishing station so long she's actually passed out. This is sad, you know. There's serious slave labor already happening in Bitcraft. and you know, I want to raise awareness to that. Okay, back to the grind. Let's do that. I've got another little achievement here. What does this do? What is this? Achievement points. What do achievement points do for you? As yet they do nothing. Okay. Leveling up this forestry very quickly. Goodness, that is a lot. Now, okay, we just got that. I should have put that in the damn thing. We'll carry on holding on it. Look at this. This is so sad. She's now dead. Unfortunately, she couldn't handle the grind set. Carpentry station time. We got to start with this. Hey, okay. I need to get 20 of these to do the rough timber thing. Now the basic wood polish that can be used to enhance wood planks made by a scholar from resin and crop oil. Okay, well, I'm nowhere near having any of that, so I think we'll try for the rough thing. Okay, this is 100. Okay, we can aim for that, maybe. Let's just do everything in here. out of stamina. Now, what was it? Alt E that I pressed to consume my first food in the bar. Shift E, ah. Okay, that's pretty cool. I forgot that being at the workbench takes stamina. Okay, now we go to here. Might as well craft all of those. What can one do with sticks? Well, one thing I like that I've noticed is you don't need arrows. You just need the bow, it seems. Ooh, we need to do water buckets. Okay, we can use the planks to make water buckets. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so it's for tier 1 tools. As you were, soldier. Finally, we got our wooden planks. Okay, now the thing is, if I do this, it's gonna use an awful amount. I only need one, it'll give me 10 buckets. Okay, we can do both then. Because I'm not gonna be doing that anytime. What do I need for this? Ooh, what is this? Pebbles. We'll look at doing that another time. But in the meantime, let's start firstly with the bucket. And we'll just craft one. Because that's important. Can you build like a torch or a lantern or something in this game? Okay. Yeah, I think a lantern would be a good idea. I wonder if they have any plans of adding that. The leatherworking station. I think that was where I was planning to go. Okay, but I've got to get water. I'm sure I just got up to water with a water bucket and collect it. But let's see what it says here. What? There's a well here. Let's see, we can use that, I imagine. Ah, I beat you to it. Thanks, though, Grandmaster. Okay, so it's kind of like a crafting station. Damn it, I should have been paying attention. I need 2 of them. I think let me put this grass in here and say goodbye to this thing. Yeah, this is the first time I've played it. This is the second stream I've done, and every time I've played it, I've been streaming. But I'm like, I was a little bit confused when I first started, and then I got a good night's rest, and I was thinking, oh, you know what I'm gonna do tomorrow? I'm gonna sail, I'm gonna hunt, I'm gonna try this, I'm gonna try that. It is a lot like RuneScape in a way. Did I? What was it? I've only got 8. I didn't claim it, did I? I also like. I was gonna say that it's got pathfinding. Like if you click, for the most part, it sort of got pathfinding. Like Albion Online, if you click like that, it doesn't know what you mean. No. I think it also has a great business model. It's like you only really pay for cosmetics, and it's like open source, and it's gonna be free to play. I mean, I know it's gonna be paid from June, but then it's like when it releases, it's gonna be free to play or whatever, which is a good model for an MMO. It's really quite a good model. I guess it hasn't been like properly tested though with other MMOs, but I imagine it'll be great to see how it pans out. Okay, now I'm going to the wrong area. I've got to go to the tanning hub over here. Is that a... Okay, it's a passive thing. So now I can go put some stuff in my inventory. Now, this thing that I've crafted here, what is its use? Do I just break it down into small planks again? Obtain. I suppose I can convert it like that. Where is it? Cargo, here we are. Okay, yes, I guess I can use it. Oh, to sell to this chap. Or I can use it to build something that I haven't discovered yet. So this is the chap that wants it. Trader stand. What am I gonna do with a trader stand? Small table. A small table used for setting up trades. Requires traders stand trading to use. Consuming this will add a collectible to your vault. Can be converted back to a deed from the vault. Okay. Maybe I must wait to unlock that other building first and I can store it here in the bank. Because I can't really use it for anything right now. I don't really need these buckets as of currently. Okay, tree sap, I can use that. That other thing is still busy being like crafted or whatever. Just take a look at the carpentry station. I know there's some things I need to kind of do here. Oh, this as well. Campfire. And this one requires crop oil. And pebbles, I imagine I just find on the ground or something. Okay, well, while the other one continues its thing, let's go and do this tutorial thing. I think it would be clever if you could click on the mini map instead of having to open up the map. I did turn a setting on that allowed you to, but was it just the map? Emote at cursor, lock mini map. Click to move on minimap. I did turn that on. Okay, now this guy wants me to go to the waystone. At these waystones you can teleport to any other waystones in the world. Neater. It comes at the cost of travel energy, which will regenerate over time. You can boost it with certain items. You can teleport with all your items but not cargo, and the more items you're carrying and the further you're going, the more travel energy it will cost. I'll mark all the waystones in the ruined towns. I'll mark all the waystones in the ruined town waystones on the map for you. Any other waystone in another settlement will only become available when you visit that settlement. Some waystones are far away in different regions. Some regions may be more crowded than others, so there is a chance that you may have to wait in a queue to teleport to these regions. Looking around, I can see some of the travelers are anxious to meet you. I saw Rampart grumbling about something, and it seems like Heimlich is cooking up a storm. Okay, well now it's gone so much more expensive because I guess I have so much more stuff on me. But now from what I understand, these are like different servers or something. But where is, like, you can't change a server from like EU to NA or something. I couldn't see any option like that. So I assume all the servers are in NA, or there's just one big server in NA. Okay, this is done. Ah, rough leather. Okay, because I saw when I logged on this morning, it said like if you're in this region, like move to a different region because the server is struggling with it or something. It seemed like they were saying like you would be going to a different server if you went to a different region or something. I don't know, maybe I read that wrong. Ah, there we are. Okay, we've unlocked clothes. Wonderful. Okay, well, I think I'll craft those in the next episode. In the meantime, let me see. I've never raided anyone before, but considering you're still here, Grandmaster Owl, I'll try and raid someone and look for um and experience how that works. If they ask if I'm around or whatever, just tell them that I'm like unsure of raiding. I don't know exactly how that works. Okay, he's got two. I don't even know who I'm raiding. Oh, okay, power ups are here. Just 1 second. Thingy's content is intended for certain audiences, may contain drugs, intoxication, or excessive tobacco use. Content may not be appropriate for you to watch. Manage the types of content. Oh, okay. Well, if there's anyone else here, I don't know if there's anyone else watching. Then I'll raid them because I want to give it a go, see what it's like. But now I can't hear this chap. Sounds like a party. Excessive drug use. Brilliant. Man doesn't abuse substances, he loves them. Um, don't know why this isn't working. Put it on the lowest.
Hey, thank you for the bits. I appreciate that.
Okay, start raid.